Hi guys, welcome back to Motorsport Manager. Now, I just realised that the last couple of episodes the sound's been a little bit... It's been too much in the way of game noise. Now, I have actually uploaded it already before noticing it. I'm recording it the same day, but I've already uploaded it. So I can only apologise for that. If I'm not... If my voice isn't clear enough to be heard, then I can only apologise. But at least on the upside, if you're looking at hearing the game sounds, you fucking heard them. I have turned it down for this particular episode, not tremendously so, but hopefully just enough that you guys can still get the in-game sounds and still hear my voice. In fact, I'm going to turn it down slightly more, just in case. Still louder than the original recordings, like start of this series and that, but yeah. Anyway, second to last race of the season. Yeah. Second to last race of the season. Vancouver. I do like myself a bit of Vancouver. Traditionally, the last race of the season for us, I believe. Obviously, we've got the new race at the end of the season. I fitted the new brakes, not permanently. I had a look in between races at the new brakes. The new brakes we've got means that we now have the 4th best brakes on the grid. So... how that will affect us next season if we get promotion, I do not know, but it is a big improvement from, well, 9th. So, looking at that can only be a positive. It can only mean our performance next season, if we don't get promoted, means we will definitely 100% get promoted next season. I'm fucking positive we're going to get through. I'm fucking positive. We're probably going to get relegated straight away, but I'm positive we're going to get through. Anyway. Positivity aside, let's get these cars sorted out. Let's get them ready to rumble. I've been contemplating. I've been thinking about it. I think Gaknang is going to go next season, and I'm sure some people will go, "Why? Why? She's a resource hog. She's a resource hog." Which means that Deforney's not getting as good as he fucking should, as quickly as he fucking should. So he's got all this potential, but he's not reaching it, and it is because of Gaknang. So we're going to keep our eyes open. Definitely, we're definitely going to look at replacing her next season. It's going to cost us a little bit of money, but fuck it. Basically, fuck it. We've had enough of her. Plus, she seems to just fail in stupid positions. We're going to go race trim. Tyre choices are going to stay that way. According to the weather forecast I looked at before the race, there may be some rain towards the end of practice, but it is only practice. No one fucking cares about practice. Obviously, I still record it for you guys. I may, at some point, I still need to get around and get myself some decent video editing software. And chances are, I'll just shoot practice out of the way altogether. Get rid of that. I'll kind of leave it in here so that people who are new to the series and maybe want to work out how to do this sort of things, can get a rough idea, basically. That's the main reason it's in there, but to be honest, next season it'll be 5 seasons in. I think by now, I think we know. I've just got to find myself some decent video editing software. I was using VideoPad editor, but to be honest, it angers me, that program, so much, because I don't get how a program can take away like 10 minutes of footage, for example, and make the file size larger. Or if I get, say I do a 40-minute video and I upload that, it will take less time than me putting a 10-minute and 20-minute video together. It just winds me up. I don't think it's right. I think it's probably an issue with that software. I might be completely fucking wrong. I don't know. I just seems to me like it's not working properly, you know. But I might try to get hold of, if I can afford it, I'll try to get hold of is it Adobe Premiere? I've heard good things about Adobe Premiere. It looks pretty fucking powerful too. I'm just not prepared to pay that kind of money, if I'm honest. Pirate Bay. Pirate Bay. It's a nasty cough I've got, a really nasty cough. I think I might need another cup of tea in a minute. So I'm not condoning the use of that, by the way. I should cover myself there. Not condoning the use of illegal downloads. But I can't stop you from doing it. So yeah, I might look to see if I can. I've got to look to get a better video editing software. I'm also going to see if I can get an actual decent intro commissioned at some point, because at the minute, I'm doing it still because I still think it's better than not doing anything. But it does seem very. Oh hello, got a bit of rain. It does seem like watching a training video at work, doesn't it? How it sort of just comes up and it's static, and then another. Yeah, it's better than not having anything, but it does seem very work training video-y. So we've got a great and excellent, and oh fuck, right. Let's get this sorted out. First of all, let's see if we can get an excellent. I think that should be enough. So we're going to try that. An excellent. Stay on super softs, even though it is raining. Deforny, mate, why are you so unhappy? Why the fuck are you so unhappy? So let's get this aero sorted out. This handling, where do you want to be? That's where it was, that's where it is. Top speed. Let's try that. Let's try that. So hopefully we can get purples here with oh sorry about that. Purples with Gaknang. Hopefully we can get some fucking greens on the board for Deforny. Should have enough time to do 2 laps. Don't know if we're going to be able to do 2 laps and a pit, but we should have enough time. Obviously we're staying out on the soft because well, I want level 3. We're not going to get it, but I want level 3. So you're happy with gear ratios? We knew that anyway. Deforny, can you tell me anything? Got level 3 for race trim. Yeah, great. I don't care about that. I need to know what Deforny's thinking about his setup. Aero's better. That's fine. Anything else for me, mate? You know. How do you feel about the gear ratios? How do you feel about the suspension? That's fine, Gaknang. I know your car is bang on. Fucking woman. Just chat all the time. His handling's better. That's good, but you're coming in now, so it doesn't really matter. Gaknang is coming in any second now. I'm just... I don't need to know. It's all. I don't need to know about you, Gaknang. We know you're sorted. It's Deforny I'm caring about at the minute. Decent setup. Natalie Pinkham. Fucking Marcel Desailly. Prick. He's a lovely guy. I'm sure he's a lovely guy. Right, so sweet spot super softs. Yes. Car setup. Right, so need to get this top speed sorted out. Everything else is fine. It's just this top speed. Maybe we've gone slightly too far. So that might get us the excellent. So we go with the ultra softs. You're ready to rumble. You. That was a decrease, was it? So what happens if we go that way? Is that an increase? Get you on those. So these guys can both fucking run out. Yeah. Off you go. Alright. There we go. Make sure they're full whack. They are indeed. Let's get a Gaknang. And it seems to be more successful around this point here. It's got to annoy so many people. Oh, fuck. That's me fucking around and I fucked it. Overheated perfect, overheated perfect. Okay, so we're going to have to do that slightly earlier. Probably just midway through that first E. We'll do that. Let's get this bolt. Let's get it pumped up. Pump it up. So, Deforney Gaknang doing okay at the minute, but no one else is out. Cazenave's got a new fastest sector. A little bit concerning. That's concerning. That is rather concerning. Right. Let's get these. That's concerning. They're both the same team, these two. I'm more concerned the fact that we're not up the fucking top here. Alright. Send you out. 98% we'll be using that one. Thank you very muchly. Get you sent back out. So, Deforney. It's 95. It's just getting... We just need that touch more. I think that's perfect. New tyres for you. Gaknang is ready to rumble. So it is Deforney. So, like I say, we're going to try and go for it around about here, methinks. Beautiful stuff. Same for Deforney. So we've got a good and a great. And what do we get for Deforney? Perfect and good. So I don't know how much that's going to make us faster, but it should make us a little bit faster. Gaknang is running slower. Deforney is running slower. Well, running slower than Cazenave. That's the thing. It might be faster overall, but it's running slower than Cazenave. So no improvement. Fuck. Oh dear, that's taken the wind out of my fucking sails, I have to say. They've got new engines or something, or new gearboxes. Not good. On the upside, it looks like we're going to hit our sponsorship objective. On the downside, it does look like we're going to get fucked in the ass when it comes to the end of the season. Oh no. Daly's got the fastest lap. Carpenter and Cazenave, Thomas in 6th. The fact that those three guys are ahead of us is really, well, Thomas ahead of Gaknang is really disconcerting, because they're our closest rivals at the minute. Just keeping an eye on the time. I've got to do a stream relatively soon, and I want to have something to eat first. So fuck you. Just fuck off. Right. Oh, yawns. Fucking yawns again. Where did that come from? I'm going to have a coffee in a minute, I think. Right. Let's car set up. So 98%, we'll stick with that. 31 laps, is it? Okay, you get 13 and 15. So we'll go for a 2-stop, do we? Yeah, we'll go for a 2-stop. We'll take you 13 and 15. So if we look at 12 laps on the first one, on the first set of tyres we'll take 12 laps. For you, we'll take the 13 laps, I think. 97% is much improved, isn't it? So yeah, I think that's the case. No, it's not. No, it's not. Fuel options. We're taking extra fuel. We're taking extra fuel because we're going to have to burn the fuck out of fuel to catch up at the start, aren't we? Have to burn the living fuck out of it. So push, overtake. Push, overtake. Let's get going. Right. So Daly, Carpenter, Cazenave, Deforney, Andretti for the top 5. I'm really pissed off we're not on fucking pole, to be honest. So Deforney, Gaknang off to a good start, gaining a couple of positions there. Unfortunately, they have lost those positions again. Just about hold on to them. Let's concentrate on Deforney for a minute, as he is the better of the two drivers. So should you be able to use the boost in a minute. Gaknang down in 7th. Dave the fastest lap. Not surprising. He is a freak with a freak car. Next season, though, we'd blow these cunts out of the water. Honestly, if we don't get promoted, we're going to blow these cunts out of the water with our new setup. Who's crashed? Claman de Mello. Well, we've never seen that name before, so that's not an issue. That's not someone we. As I say, it's not an issue. It's not someone I would want to crash because it's not someone who's going to fucking affect us. What we want is these cunts here to crash. These three up here. You know, or at least have a collision. Just get out of my fucking way, basically. Right, let's go neutral and high on these now. So we're burning through these pretty fucking quickly. We don't want to be burning them through them too quickly, obviously. We've got to try and get to 10 or 11 on one, and 11 or 12 on the other. So, you can't push them too hard. Come on, Gaknang. So this gap here between us and Carpenter is getting huge. And it's worrying. That is really worrying, especially because the last race of the season, the next race, double points, and we're not far enough ahead to be dealing with double points. Unfortunately. I don't think we are anyway. I would like to have the championship under wraps in this race, if I can help it. I mean, we're in a position where we can. It's just... Fuck me, when did you fall down to 8th? 9th? Back into 8th, okay. I think we might just about be in a position where we can, but it does... And Gaknang's fucking crashed. No, it's too late to pit now. Gaknang's fucking crashed. So it's going to come down to the last race of the season. You're right, Gaknang. That was pathetic. You are completely and utterly pathetic, and you're not going to be here next season because you've just fucking cost us our promotion. She has. That has cost us the promotion. Fuck's sake, you cunt! Fuck you, cunt! Let's go. Ready? Fuck you, cunt! Cunt. That and she's affecting Deforney, you know. So everyone else pitted. I feel like we maybe should have done, but I'm not in a position where I want to be pitting yet. I don't want to be pitting yet because we're going to have to. We're going to have to pit twice anyway. I don't feel like it's a good idea. I mean, I might be completely fucking wrong. I might have just fucked me myself, but I feel like doing this is probably the better option. Gaknang, for fuck's sake, Tash. So we've got another lap of safety car. Let's speed this up. She has really fucked me off now. Why can't it have been like Daly or Casanave? It had to be fucking Gaknang, didn't it? I'm still seeing her face on the screen. I don't want to see her face there, because her face is winding me up. Alright, when does this safety car start peeling away? Now. Alright. No. No, you fucking don't, cunt. Alright, I need you to massively pull away now, Deforney. We're going for this fucking one-stopper. No, we're not. We are going to use as much of these fucking tyres as we can, though, and as much of this fuel as we can. Alright, attack for me, boy. Alright, so we should get the fastest lap. Lovely stuff. 1 minute 13.444. Let's go high. try to get to lap 12, 13, and then we'll look at... If we're doing that, should we push a bit harder? I want to try and get this gap between us and Carpenter increased. Because there's not much of a gap behind us with the other guys, is there, with regards to... I should have fucking pitted. I should have fucking pitted. Right, okay. Yeah. Should have fucking pitted, oh well. Prost has been given a drive-through penalty, so that's a bonus, I guess. And they're not really on my radar anymore, that team. We've got 2 new fastest sectors there. If we go burn lap here, no, we're gonna have to pit, aren't we? Fuck's sake. 20 laps. Right. We'll go 12 laps of fuel. Yeah. Have to do it. We're gonna have to. So I fucked it up. So we're gonna come out around about here somewhere, aren't we? Fuck, we're dropping like a fly. Oh, it's so bad. That is so bad. That is so bad. I mean, Nigeria's going to pit at some point. Evans is going to pit at some point. That is horrendous. That's horrendous. Why did I not pit? Why didn't I pit? I'm so angry with myself right now. Why the fuck did I not pit? I have literally nothing to say because I'm so pissed off. And Gaklang compounded it. Alright, anyway. We are catching up on people. People ahead of us are pitting. We're nicely getting ahead of... Well, we've got ahead of Tossie there. We've got a couple of people in the pit. Probably won't be able to do much about those though. We've got ahead of Thomas, so that's good. Let's get ahead of Daly, Casanave and Carpenter, especially Daly. I want the Forney to win this fucking Drivers' Championship as well as us get promotion this season. We're a long way off the pace though. 21.7 seconds behind the leader. Is not a good position to be in. But we just need to get to lap 22 on these tyres with this fuel. And then we can go for our last set of tyres and fuel. My intention is to go in around about the same time as these guys, if we can help it. We've got to try and catch up to them. It does look like we are catching up. It's just a very, very slow process. And we're over halfway around now. Why the fuck did I not pit? I know this happens. It's not the first time I've done it either. Why do I never pit? Can you tell me? Why do I never pit? I don't know. It's just... Oh, fuck me. Right, come on. Let's at least take Turvey at this point. No, Thomas. No, Tom. Cunt. Right, so Forney has very briefly got himself back up into 3rd place. He's lost it out again to fucking Thomas. There's someone we definitely do not finishing ahead of us. So Turvey's about to go in. Andretti will probably go in on this lap. We're doing okay at the minute. We're probably going to go in on the next lap or the lap after. One of the two. I haven't decided which yet. We're going to have to pit relatively soon, aren't we? If we can get a nice bit of gap, because I think Thomas is not going to be able to see this entire lap out. entire lap out, see the entire race out on those tyres. So if we can get ourselves a decent gap between us and Carpenter before we go in. And then, yeah. Alright, so if we set up so he's coming to pit now. 13 to 15, 9 to 11. We'll take these again. 13 laps of fuel. Park conditions fine. Until we take away. There we go. That'll do. So we'll give it a massive push in this lap. Thomas will pull ahead of us. We should be able to deal with that because he's going to have to pit before the end of the race. Carpenter and Andretti will definitely... Well, Carpenter's definitely going to. Andretti might not. We'll find out, won't we? There's Carpenter there. As long as we can stay ahead of Daly and Thomas. That's the main concern. I think they're going to pull ahead of us, so... Please no fuck-ups, please no fuck-ups, please no fuck-ups. Right, so we're going out. And we're just behind Daly. Literally just behind Daly. That's not too bad. He is gunning it, though. So we've got excess fuel, so might as well push on that. No, I haven't got enough excess fuel to do that, have I? We'll keep on the tyres like this. Should catch up to Daly. Should. 19 seconds off the pace for that lap. 8 seconds off the pace. That's okay. That's okay. And it's a lot, but obviously that was our pitting lap. So these guys got this much tyre to go through. We're going to push on these a little bit for this lap. Thomas will need to pit before the end of the race. I'm fucking positive of it. If we can get ahead of just Daly for now, I'll be very, very happy. No, why did you do that? Why did you get behind him and then slam the brakes on when there was a big fuck off gap next to him, Deforney? Oh dear, I am disappointed. I really am. Oh, why did I not pit? Why? Do we think Casanave is going to have to pit before the end of the race? So I think he is. Well, 7 laps left, haven't we? Right, okay. 6 laps left. Right. Still got the fastest lap, I think. I think we've still got the fastest lap. I haven't seen anything come up yet to say to the contrary. We need to get on this podium and finish ahead of the 2 red guys. I'm less concerned about the green guys. It's 2 red guys I'm concerned about. So Thomas is going to have to come in. Casanave is probably going to come in. Thomas has come in now. Let's switch to the overtake mode. So we do pull ahead of Thomas. And Turvey as well, actually. That's not who we want. What we want is to get rid of Daly. Daly is 2 positions ahead of us. Need to pull ahead of Daly. Desperately. I'm sure Casanave is going to pit before the end of this. He might see the tyres out. I can't see him managing it though. Nick Heidfeld set new fastest sector. As long as it doesn't set new fastest lap, mate, you're alright. Fucking cunt! Nick Heidfeld. What a cunt. Casanave is going into the pit, as I said he probably would. 3 laps remaining. We better pull back on these tyres and the fuel a little bit. We need to get a podium. We need to get a podium finish. We need that podium finish. Chairman's going to be pissed off with this one because we're going to have a lower finish in 4th, which means our marketability is going to go down, and it's all down to this cunt here. I'm fucking livid. I really am. We've got 2 laps remaining. We'll really gun it on the last lap, I think. Who the fuck is that? Thomas? 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 You see that cunt? You're taking the fucking piss. I'm not having those two finish above me. We're not having that. We're not having that. So we're on the final lap. We can see both the red drivers just there. Fuck you, Thomas. That was Daly. Even better. Fuck you, Daly. Let's get ahead of Thomas now. Casanava's setting the fastest lap. That's fine. We're going to set one here. We're going to set one here now. Look. We're not. We're not. We never do. Somehow they always manage it. We never do. Which always fucks me off. Come on, let's get ahead of Thomas. Nah, it's not managed it. He's not managed it, but he does pull ahead of Daly. So we do get more points than Daly, so it should mean that... I mean, we've got a podium as well. Getting ahead of Daly means that Deforney should stay top in the championships. Gatkanang's going to fall down a long way. Probably down to 6th. Not good news for that. Carpenter finished first, Thomas second. Hoyt Racing are going to get a few points for the second and fourth, which means we're not going to have that big gap that I was hoping for. Unless, please break some rules. Please break some fucking rules. No. So, you got drive for penalties, did you? Never mind, hey. So it's Ed Carpenter first, Josie Thomas second, Deforney third, Daly fourth, and Andretti fifth, with Casanova getting the fastest lap. Deforney does stay top with an 11 points gap. Gatkanang fell down to fourth. Oh, there's only 46 points in it now. Only 46 points in it now. It was 62, wasn't it? Ed Carpenter now 71 instead of 88. It's going to be a lot tighter than it was. Where's Susie Perry? She's not been here for a while now. So that was a fucking disappointing race. I wish we could fine Gatkanang for that. It'd be nice if we could find drivers for crashing, because it costs us a fucking fortune to race them. And if they're not turning up for the race, then they're not getting paid. That's my particular thought process on that. But, oh well. New personality trait added. Cracked rib. 4 weeks. I should be back in time for the next race. So we did finish 5th. His happiness has gone down. Fucking cunt. No, marketability's gone down a little bit. Just before we get our new sponsors. Talking of which, we'll hang about for. We've got two to use. 2. Not 3, not 4, but 2. Alright. Interview of Sky, yeah. Don't care about her morale. I really don't care about her morale. So we've got these sponsors available. We've got some car repair finish. Let's go to these sponsor offers. Go look at slot 2 first. They're big ones. They're big ones. So, I'll get the old calculator out. I can't be asked to do any mental mathematics at the minute. Just not awake enough. So looking at the calculator, so we've got 9 mil plus 16 times 800,000 is 21.8 million. And we've got 7 million plus 16 times 900,000. 21.4 million. Middle one, tag her, is my accepted offer. Now, slot 1. Credit One Bank looks good. That looks better. But it does mean, and if we get promoted next season, we're not going to get a 2nd. We're not going to get a 5th if we get promoted either. I think Credit One Bank's got to be it, because if we get promoted, we're not getting 2nd or above. And I don't really want to stay low down. In fact, if we take that one, we're making money per race. This one here, 5th or above for next season, if we get promoted again, not a great thing. I mean, financially, that one is fucking immense. But it's going to have to be this one here. I think that's the right decision to make. It's got to be the right decision to make. So it's 25 million for 10 of the races, and then 6 times 2.5, so that's going to be 15. So it's 35 million overall. They're the best ones by far. This one goes in a minute as well, so after this race, ready for next season, we've got another sponsorship available. I bet it's going to be a long time till we get our next one. But our income per race, might as well do that. So for next season, we've got a bit more money to play with. Why couldn't that come in like 3 races ago? You know, well, we had sponsorship available to us at the time. I think there should be possibly a way of negotiating contracts. Like, instead of them saying, right, this is the offer, take it or leave it. I should be able to say, well, okay, well, I want to take slightly less money, but we'll do slightly less races, because you're locked in for a long time. These, I mean, 16 races. That's practically 2 seasons. That's a long time to be locked in. I mean, that's a great deal for 2 seasons. But I mean, that's not a bad deal for 2 seasons either. But my point is, you know, it's sort of like this one, I can't remember how long that was, and it was okay. I can't remember how long this one was, and it was okay. But some of them you get locked into, and it's just like fucking shit. I don't know. So what we are going to do, though, before we end the episode, I wanted to build the road car factory, so we're not going to have the money to do that, but we are now going to upgrade the scout facility. So for next season we should have a few more drivers available to us, and if we're looking to get rid of Gakmang, then that's going to be a bonus. Of course, that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. Now, if you did enjoy today's episode, of course, please do like and subscribe. Stick it in the comments below. Should we keep Gakmang or should we get rid of her? Is she a liability? I say she is holding back Defawny. As this resource hog thing here says, teammates will not improve as quickly. So, do we shift her on? Do we shift her on? Do we try to find someone better? I say, do let me know in the comments below. And I will see you when I see you, I guess, tomorrow. Or if you've saying that around about in about 25 minutes time, there should anyway. If I've done it right and I've planned it out right, there should be another episode of Football Manager: The Journeyman. So why not check that out? What you got to lose? Dignity? I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye bye.